We came on a Wednesday, about 2 o'clock.
About that.
And he came Thursday about lunchtime. He had come through on foot, and then he left. He got the tractor about half an hour, 45 minutes later. He came back with the tractor, and he was scraping this grass. So we thought he was beach cleanup. So we had asked him if he wanted us to move the car to clean the grass, and then that's when he said, "Oh no, I'm making the ramp." And so we know you're not supposed to touch the shoreline, so we kind of were keeping an eye on him. And that's when he had taken out the camera to record him doing the whole jackhammer. And that was on Wednesday or Thursday, about 1:30 I did that video, 1:36 I did that video. My mom's tent was set up right there, and I'm assuming he grabbed some dirt a little bit past the porta potties. He had dumped it about 5 feet high, and all the dust was blowing into our tent and into our camp, and he did 2 loads. And he had asked us for help if we would like to move some of the rocks.
There's no respect at all.
And we weren't about to touch any rocks with him. He also had said that we wouldn't like him tomorrow because he's going to come back at 7. When I had heard that, we were going to park our car to kind of prevent him from coming back, but some locals had come down, and I had repeated the story to them about the 7 o'clock.
I seen this machine over here. I was looking at it, so we said, oh, we better go look, go inquire what's going on. I came here, this guy was over here with his backhoe trying to bust the rocks, and asked him if he had permits. And he told me he had nothing, and I told him that, I born and raised here. This is all sacred land, for the locals, Then he still was here. I came back. And then I told him, you take your machine out of this place until we get more information. Right. So when I told him that, he kind of, give me a little bit static then, I kind of went swear at him. And I told him, no, you take your machine out of here until we find out.
At one point, his tractor got stuck in reverse. It wouldn't engage in drive. He did that about 2 or 3 times, and every time he would go into reverse, it would go a foot back, but nothing in drive. He was coming closer to that pillar right there. We thought he was going to scrape it. I'm not sure if he did scrape it. He did. Yeah, he did. Okay, he did scrape it. He was just, we thought the machine was going to flip over. At one point, my mom said, oh, I don't want to watch him because I'm scared he's going to fall in.
Not caring for the public, kids walking
around.
Yeah,
there was a guy with a Nissan truck with about 3 children, and they were all with their hands on their ears, and he was trying to fish, but with the jackhammer and everything, he scared all the fish away. He had no safety signs, no caution tape, no cones. He was a one-man operator with no other guys looking out for him. Yeah. Children are walking back and forth. We're camping over here, and he's jackhammering and dusting out the place. And
then the next day, Friday morning, when I did my calls, I called up, I even called the mail office me. And then a councilwoman like that, hey, what's going on in Punaluu? Right. But the guy told me that day that he wanted to make a ramp here for his tour to take him to look at the lava flow, And he said he had permission from Roberts, And I said, oh, I see your permits and all that. And he didn't have any. Sure. Our original ramp is too shallow for him. This ramp is made for the fishermen, actually. It's not for tourism and stuff. So I thought, well, can just come here, nobody will tell the community, and stuff. And then he started to give me a little bit vibes. So I told him, what, I'm going to follow up on this. And I'm going to look, but I want you to take your machine out of here.
And then I said, oh, he's coming back tomorrow at 7 because now I know that it's a major issue.
Hey guys, D here. I'm down at the Punaluu Beach Park at the harbor, down by the wharf. And I want to show you guys some video of some work that was being done down here by a supposed commercial fisherman from Kona side that had this big machine that's currently parking in the parking lot. These 2 pillars right here, that he wanted to clear these 2 pillars because you can see that he was chipping away at it with his big machine. I got word from Uncle Earl Lewis because he was notified by Dane Galiza, who was the first guy here on Friday.
And he told me, bro, there's this guy with this excavator that is pounding over here, so I could hear the sound. Boom, 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 boom. So I go, okay, right away I said, I'm going to talk to Earl. So I went to drive to Earl's house. Then in the meantime, Gary came up, was dark already. So 3 of us were talking then. We said, well, we got to get involved.
I was at home and I got word, so I came down first thing in the morning. And then when I came down, we had assessed the site and looked at it and was like, oh my God, we noticed all of the damage that was done. So the family said that the man told them, the Cardozo family said that he was planning on coming back. So we decided to just stay here and to kind of like confront him and to ask him, what's up with that. So this is the man. This is the man that was breaking over with the machines. That was him.
So what, bro? You know you already did wrong, right?
You get on grubbing permit and an EIS statement for be doing this work over here. We were here, and when he came back, that's when, I started to stream my Facebook Live. So you working for Robert?
Before all that, supposed to get on public meeting. Supposed to get on public meeting. You've been over there. You gotta have a public meeting. Huh?
I've been trying to have that meeting. Nobody wants to talk to me, man.
So there people go to the meeting. I don't know what you did, but what strings you pulling, but that not gonna work. I don't know what God you preaching to, but you ain't doing the right thing.
What am I doing wrong, man? I don't understand you.
Bro, this is a historical site. You cannot just come and break all this up.
I'm not breaking it up, man. I'm just making a better lunch so we can all go out and have fun.
But what authority though?
Yeah, how many times a year can you use that?
We're not worried about how much time we can use. It's us, but it's not about you. It's apart. You cannot understand. You from that place, you get a total different way how you use it. If I had my way right now, bro, I'll take you out and bury you in the fucking rock that you will do all of it. You have no respect for these place, let alone the people. You're just no different from the first missionaries came here and they do what they like. What's the matter with you guys? I don't care who backing you up, bro. I don't think it's right to do anything.
People's emotions is kind of heated, and that's the one thing that I was hoping people understand is that the Po'ikanaka out here in Ka'u, we call her Mama Ka'u. She's our mother because she feeds us from the mountain to the ocean. So it was like an assault on our mother. So, and that's what, I'm not defending the Aina protectors because we each, we're our own person, but I just want people to understand that that's why we feel so passionate about her. It's because we really love the Aina and we consider her our mother. I don't know who this guy, but he's claiming that he's been trying to hold these meetings to get people to come. I don't know, but if anybody in Ka'u ever heard of this meeting to go push and go bust the rocks, the pohaku, the poe pohaku down here. They told me they were shocked. They were so shocked that, not that they didn't do anything, but they was like, we couldn't believe that this is going on right now.
All I'm saying is, what does it take for me to get along with you guys?
We don't like to get along with you. First of all, you get this commercial mentality. It's all
Get that
His whole thing is making it on hush hush, on the down low.
There's nobody gonna come here. Only people that are gonna come here if you guys keep complaining that everybody else gonna come here. Newspaper, magazines, everybody.
Yeah, that's what
if we all keep it quiet, nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen.
You already started happening.
I want to be as down low as I can get, as long as you
Why
guys
we should accommodate you, first of all?
You're not from this place, bro.
Who you? You nobody to us.
You gotta understand that we was born and raised here.
Spirits, ancestors over here, bro. You nobody. See, in your mind, you might be somebody. Over here, you nobody.
You know they get one cave right over here with bones inside them? Ka'u is such a close-knit community, and it's been like this from when I was a little boy. The anchoring point that he broke with the concrete that had the two pins, that was there from when I was a little boy. And to see that not there, it's kind of sad because I remember coming here and fishing with my dad when I was small.
Like right there, the plaque that says, this thing was built in 1916. This thing is over 100 years old around this area here. And for someone come over here, try to destroy them and just make something for his own benefits, what's going to happen to the local kids that come here swim and stuff?
There's not going to be no tourists there.
Who the one you gonna take down? Do you think the locals will pay you price to go on a tour?
No, they're going to get out. The locals going to go for free.
All right, yeah, that's what I hear.
Get in and go home.
All right, I get 400 family. You can feed 400 family.
One at a time.
Oh my God.
Oh man, let's give it up.
Come on, you guys.
And the concrete pylon you ain't broke with the two metal pins was here from when I was a small boy.
Yeah.
And you ain't broke this thing, bro. Me and my father, when I was a small boy, used to come here and you broke this. I know too that a lot of people, even outside of Ka'u, love Ka'u. So in that aspect, I wasn't surprised that a lot of people, tuned in.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of glad because it raised awareness about what's going on. This is illegal what you're doing.
came, he got confronted, he came with the van, he left. He came back, he wanted to take pictures of what he had done. They told him, no, get out of here.
You just come here, put your iron bucket to one water. There's our tutu you're moving over there. Every pohaku, your kani, get wahine. It's female and they give birth. It's like moving our grandparents, which you just did.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna quit. Can I just take a picture?
What is your name?
Simon.
Simon, last name?
Village.
Village. And you're with Roberts?
No, I'm not with Rob.
Okay, who are you with?
I leased the land from Roberts.
What lease you in lease? What part you in lease?
The ramp, all that farm.
You in lease this? You cannot lease this. This is state. You see that ramp right there? That's state. So how are you telling me you in lease that?
That ramp is not state.
Yes, it is.
So what? Coming on the Hawaiian land.
I'm leaving, bro.
Coming on the Hawaiian land, bro.
I got no beef.
Huh?
I got no beef. I'm not here to fight.
No.
You disrespectful.
You
bro. That's
come
your
here. You
problem.
desecrate my fucking ancestors' place.
That's right.
Huh? You come here, bro.
Like I said, I'm
You
not
know
here
what,
to argue
bro?
with anybody.
You know
Take his
what?
pictures,
Who?
guys. Take his picture.
Take his license plate.
I get on.
Go dealing up. Get you back here, bro. You better watch it. Watch it, punk. Watch it, punk.
And then he hasn't come back since. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. If I were to bring a tractor down to the beach, I'd be prepared for some confrontation.
And it happened, so I came down that morning, 8 or 9 in the morning, and the cancellation happened that afternoon. According to the date and the time on the document, it happened that afternoon. But what was interesting was the date of the lease was issued, the license was issued, was April 27. So it was 3 months ago. The questions we were asking was, who amongst our community organizations knew about this 3 months ago when it was first being formed? So, we hope to find answers concerning that. Our county councilwoman, hopefully to do a meeting.
Yeah.
So I'm having my sister guys contact the county to find out if we can do it either at the Pahala Community Center, hopefully on Friday, or at Naalehu if it's not available. And then I was on the phone this morning with Uncle Palikapu Deadman from Pele Defense. So we want to bring him in too because he has experience with, and he's grassroots from Kapuka'u down South Point. He was here from the beginning, Then as soon as I find out, I'll post it and let everyone know.